I was running for the state assembly and I was in the primary. They'd carpet bombed me and attacked my church and my school. I'd been threatened and window broken, car was keyed. I was out of money. I didn't want to go to my mailbox and see another hit piece on me. I was going to miss his 100th birthday. My mom was dead with lung cancer. My dad was in a home with Alzheimer's. So I drove down to Coronado to visit him. He had lived in the same home for the 50 years I'd been on this earth. And he was a profound man. So he was the patriarch for all intents and purposes, my godfather. I'm named after him. His name is Robert Broussard Early, Rear Admiral Robert Broussard Early. He was the highest ranking survivor of the attack on Pearl Harbor at 99 years young. He was a lieutenant on the U.S. Cassin on December 7th, 1941. I came to his house. I sat down. He said, "How's it going?" His voice just shuddered you. He said, "Uncle Bob, I feel like I've led these folks on a rosy road to nowhere. I'm getting carpet bombed by my own party. California's going to hell in a handbag, and it's just overwhelming." And in the middle of my whining, he puts his hand up, shaking with age, but still strong. He puts it up, and I'd never heard him angry in 50 years. He puts his hand up, "Stop it!" He said, "Rob, you don't know tough. I was 16 years old in the Great Depression. We didn't know where our next meal was going to come from. And it had not have been an appointment to the Naval Academy, I would have never received a college degree. And you, Rob, being a history major, don't realize that we had the 17th largest military on the face of the earth because we were in isolationist mode. And I was in Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941, when they sank half our Pacific fleet. They sank my ship. The harbor was on fire. And I pulled my shipmates out of the water dead. The next day, we took on a two-fronted war against two fascist nations. We lifted that fleet from the bottom of the Pacific Ocean. We brought both of those fascist nations to their knees and floated that same fleet into Tokyo Harbor to accept the surrender of the Japanese. We came back and cut federal spending and started the greatest industrial revolution in our lifetime. Now quit your whining and go finish what you started. And I have to say this to you. Get in the game. The next generation is looking us for leadership, and God's not finished with America. This nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal, will not perish from the face of the earth. And Indiana is going to set that example. God bless you guys and light it up. Amen.